Okay, everybody. This video was kind of a long overdue one, but I think it's best I can get this done and over with. What we have here is a Carolyn 31-day grandfather wall clock. Here, I'm gonna let you guys take a better look at it. Yes, I'm standing on my bed. Blankets are getting washed. And, yeah, this bed's gonna be getting out of here soon. So I figured that I should just wash the blankets before the new bed arrives. This piece of shit's finally going. Soon, though. So, anyway. Yep, my other clock is now gone. I didn't smash it or throw it out or anything. I gave it to my sister, who lives in the room next to mine. The whole reason why I got rid of the other clock was because the damn dinger didn't go off and the damn stick didn't swing. Oh, I hated that son of a bitch clock. Although it looked beautiful, but like I said, damn stick don't swing and the damn dinger don't work. And really, it didn't match my bedroom. It was kind of like a oak or walnut color, as this wood color is the same as my desk, piano, kind of the same as my Victorian style picture frame, my chair, the dresser, you know. Everything has to match with me. I've already explained that numerous times, and that's part of my little OCD. I just have to have matching furniture. If it doesn't match, out it goes. So, out with the old, in with the new. Now, how much did I pay for this clock? Well, I invested $25, but the clock was not fully functional. Not to the point where it was 100% usable. I invested $40 to fix it, so that's like 60. I invested $60 in total. Or no, 65, sorry. Because I paid $25 for the clock and paid $40 to get it fixed. So 65, that's how much I invested. Okay, sister's watching a movie or something, I don't know. But anyway, you may have noticed that this clock has some wear and tear on it. Looks like someone had kind of spilt paint on it. I don't know if you guys can see this, but it's not really the brightest looking clock, and it's practically impossible to see. I'm gonna take the lampshade off of my Victorian lamp so you guys can get a better look at it. Not the lamp, but the clock. Okay, I think that's good. God, that lampshade is so worn. So bright. Stupid headboard. Okay, so obviously there's a few dings and dents. There's a big ding right there. It did have the little crown that was supposed to be at the top. I'll explain how that got lost. But anyway, I had to take this clock down to Cambridge. Wait, no, it wasn't Cambridge, it was Kitchener, that's right. I don't go to Cambridge, I had to go to Kitchener. There's a European clock store there, and this man is 100% European, strong accent, and I tell you, the guy knows his clocks. And usually a clock repairman would charge around $100 to $400 to fix a clock, even if the problem is very, very small. The problem with this clock, the hour hand was stuck, it wouldn't move. The minute hand moved, but the hour hand would not. This clock has 2 keyholes. This key winds up the gear mechanism for the pendulum to swing, and this hole winds up the chimer mechanism. So I'll demonstrate. So, yeah, everything's working on it. This clock is about 50 years old. That's what the clockmaker told me. 50-year-old clock. And, yeah, it's not really the best of shape. I gotta clean the glass. Gotta polish up the wood. Just do something, because I think it's dirty and it needs to be cleaned. He offered, I think $30 to clean it. So I've already paid 65, 75. I would have invested $95 if I've gone through with that cleaning. But no, I wasn't gonna pay $30 for him to clean this clock when I can do it myself. I'm not going to be cleaning the gears because he's already cleaned them and oiled them, but he did offer to polish up the wood and stuff and the glass. I'm like, no. I have a Lysol cloth and I have wood polisher. I don't need to pay more money for something that I can do for free. He did lose one of the screws. You can see that there's one there, but he lost the other one. And when I brought the clock to Kitchener, where his clock shop is, the crown, which was sitting on the top, you can clearly see that there's a hole of where it used to sit. I told him that the crown is loose, it comes off, and my grandmother's grandfather clock has the same thing. The top piece can be removed. And I told him that if that piece gets lost, I'm not responsible for it. Well, sure enough, I get the clock back and I have the key, the pendulum. What else did I get in this thing? Oh, and the repair receipt. But I was missing the damn crown. So you'd think that a European clock repairman would be responsible enough to take care of their customer's clock. Well, yeah, I'm missing a piece. And I told him that if that piece got lost, I'm not responsible for it because he has 30 years of experience and I expected that he would know how to take care of it, but who's to say? Probably dropped it. I know it was with the clock. My grandmother even saw it with the clock, but the guy doesn't recall seeing it, so oh well, piss on it. I don't care if the piece is on there or not, it still would have looked nice, but either way. But the clock works, and yeah, not much to say about it. Now I gotta set the damn thing back again. We're gonna set it to 12 o'clock. Okay, so that was 11:30. Now, there was one thing I had to do, and this was a repair that I had to do. The hammer that would hit the coil, which is behind the pendulum, was too close. And every time when this clock hit the hour, like 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, etc., it would hit the coil way too fast. So if it got to, well, I don't know, like 10 o'clock, the only way for the owner of the clock to know what time it is to count the chimes. Well, for me, I was counting the chimes, but I kept losing count because the damn hammer was going too fast, and the clock sounded horrible. So now the hammer is bent back a little bit, and it chimes a little bit slowly. I would like it to be a little bit slower, but I don't care. It's at the right speed that I can count. So, anyway, that has been the Carolyn 31-day wall clock. And I'm going to tell you for one thing. Every time when I make a video, I'm going to stop this clock because I don't want it going off while I make a video. And that's a promise.